Good afternoon and welcome back to Ebbsfleet United. Rise to the top with Ebbsfleet United episode 13 is on right now. We have some major updates to go over here. So, first off, we're starting with the transfers here. We can see a lot of players left here. Grant Brooks, one of our apparent wonder kids, left us for MK Dons. Well, you've seen that one before. That happened at the start of the season, so I'm not going to go over the players going out again because the last update there was Miguel Lera leaving us, and he spent three seasons with us, almost 2.5. He was a decent player, but he was just someone to fill into the gap when we needed a good defender who had, well, decent concentration for this level. So he did his job, but unfortunately I needed to let him go, mainly to free up some wages there because he was making quite a bit of money. Preston Edwards, at the end of our last episode, tragic departure for him, yes, but for me it is a happy ending because looking at Preston Edwards and his performance, I'm severely disappointed, especially with the last match he played for us. 6-3 lost Charlton Athletic in the last live com I did. And that half of those goals were pretty much his fault. I let him go on a free and he hasn't signed with anyone yet. So that's pretty much for the players going out. Now, these two you saw before. Tom Phipp brought in as a potential tutor for somebody, but he's become a starter. I guess that's what determination really does for a player in this case. So Michael West coming back because he is a fan favorite still, even though his scouting report says he's not good enough for the club. But the fans absolutely love him, and I've gone over that before, but see, fans have great affinity for this player. He left the club on a free, he came back. So, after that, here is the big update. We got Billy O'Brien, formerly of Manchester City. He is going to be a cracking goalkeeper for us. Absolutely amazing attributes for his goalkeeping section. Looking here, aerial ability and command of area 13 and 14, amazing for this level. Then we brought in Joe Bunny, the reason I brought him in, he's been a thorn in our side for a couple of years now. Whenever we played against Torquay, he managed to score a goal against us. Pretty much his only goals of the season came against us, and I had to pry him away from Torquay and bring him in here. And looks like he could be a decent addition to the team with his 13 finishing, 13 composure, 13 pace and acceleration, 12 strength. He's got decent technique too. Determination is okay. He can do pretty well. Looking at his previous stats here, he had 22 goals in 41 appearances for Torquay in 2017-2018, 16 in 39 in 2016-2017. But prior to that, he played for Barnet and we played against him. And yes, he scored against us a couple of times in the season too. Then Rochdale, hope I'm saying that right, Rockdale. If not, he didn't do anything for them. Again, Torquay, he was there on loan. After that, made a permanent transfer to them on a free. But that's enough of a history on Joe Bunny there. Alan Manis, experienced goalkeeper. So the second goalkeeping addition to the team after Preston Edwards left. And again, I'm severely disappointed with performance, and I would not ever consider bringing him in, not even as a coach when he retires. If he's considering and taking a coaching or scouting position, doesn't matter. He's not coming back. Even though he was the goalkeeper who backstopped us to all these promotions pretty much, but he is not coming back. And finally, Ian McLaughlin. Another decent goalkeeper, at least for a backup. He doesn't have much determination, which is something that I normally look for in any type of player, any type of position. Anybody that I want to bring in has to be at least fairly determined. He kind of falls short in that department, but he's 27. He's had some experience. He's played in a championship before. So he's always pretty much at a higher club level than our own club. So with that, all of that being said, we're going to go on to the recap. Since this atrocious loss, Preston Edwards made his last appearance for the club here, and immediately after the match I ended up mutually terminating his contract. He wanted to stay, but I talked to him and I told him you're simply not good enough for this team and you have to leave, and he agreed to the mutual termination. So Preston Edwards is no longer with Ebbsfleet United. Dejan Iliev made his first start against Millwall and he had a tremendous match even though we lost. He was by far the best player, well, not considering Alex Smith here, but he was by far the best player on the field. Looking at the match stats here, we had 6 chances, they had 7. So Iliev stopped 6 out of those 7 chances for Millwall, but we fell short thanks to that one goal from Adam Armstrong in 54th minute. But prior to that, Dejan Iliev was absolutely phenomenal. Now yes, in this recap, you are going to see several losses in a row. And that's going to see us slide to 3rd position of the table, but that's a matter possibly for another episode, but it doesn't matter. So there's the only goal there. Millwall knocked us out of the FA Cup in the 2nd round, 1-0. Johnston Spain Trophy, South semi-final, we lose in penalties. Smith missed it, and that's all you need to know there. 2-2 draw, lose on penalties in a match we were supposed to win. Against Coventry here, Gareth Goodwin, one of our potentially good goalkeepers, makes a start, but he has no current ability as of yet. Not a surprising loss, 3-2, even though we were leading 2-1 for quite a bit. I mean, looking at it, Pete Gear, 1-0, 8th minute. Ryan Haynes, 11th minute, 1-1. Curtis Main, 22nd minute. Then for 22 minutes, we led. And then Dean Rittenberg equalized at 2-2. And Simeon Jackson put the dagger right into our hearts there, and 3-2 loss there. It was a good match though. So that was our, not considering the Charlton loss, which I covered in the last recap with the live comm, unfortunately. Yeah, that was our 3rd loss actually in this episode alone. Millwall, Luton, Coventry. Against Crewe Alexandra, the last match I'm going to recap before the live comm. Charlie Sheringham scored in 53rd minute. Denon Lewis tied it up in 65th, and Liam Nolan absolutely wrecked us in 78th. 2-1. I'm not going to show highlights from that. we're going to go straight onto the live comm against Doncaster here. We're going to play a slightly different formation. Bunny is going to make his first appearance. Billy O'Brien is going to make his first appearance. As far as Williams is concerned, I'm not sure about that. Deegan has been tried and tested, and he has performed well throughout the series so far, so we're going to start him in defensive midfield. Kynan MacArthur makes his return, and I have so many players, I have no numbers left. You will get number 99. Billy O'Brien, number 99. The Wayne Gretzky of goalkeepers, for those of you who watch hockey. Alright, so the match starts off here. Billy O'Brien making his debut in Ebbsfleet uniform tonight. New signing arriving from none other than Manchester City. So in one transfer window I bring in a championship goalkeeper, and I bring in a kid from a Premier League side. Good additions to the team, and I don't know why we just flew through that half. I guess it's on key highlights. Yes, it is. So we're going to extend that to make up for lackluster first half for the live comm, and we're going to go and do comprehensive highlights for the rest of the match. There's O'Brien, plays it out. Winter. Macaulay finds Evans. There's Barnes. Nice center play there by the defenders. But unfortunately it's not a highlight there. Here's Tyler Smiley. Newton. It's going to be a corner for Ebbsfleet United here. Newton. That's going to be another corner. Newton. Oh. Throw in. Newton. Deegan. Gets it over to Gear. Bunny. Making his debut for Ebbsfleet. Second player on the pitch who is actually making his debut tonight. There's Gear. Nice shot, but Heyday? I have no idea. The goalie saves that. Let's just leave it at that. Smith gets yellow carded here 50 minutes into the match. Free kick in a dangerous position. Keegan O'Brien makes a beautiful save, but Buxton finds the back of the net on the rebound. 1-0. Doncaster is currently leading this match 1-0, but that was a nice save by O'Brien initially. Of course, he's already down, so I can't fault him for the rebound goal there. Could this potentially be a chance for Ebbsfleet United? Tyler Smiley on the wing. Connor Newton gets it back. Tyler Smiley. Joe Bunny. Oh, wow. Verbuvhade. Whatever his name is. Yes, I'm trying. Attempted to make a save there and succeeded. Crazy save at that too. Joe Bunny. Newton. Farmer wins us a corner. Here's a chance. Possibly another short delivery. Nope. Deegan. Newton. Off the post. Smiley. Oh, wow. Deegan. We're still posing a threat here. Gear. Bunny. Goal on his debut. 1-1. So Joe Bunny ties it up for Ebbsfleet. 1-1. Macaulay. We have been absolutely dominating the match thus far. 58% possession. Out of that, 6 half chances, 3 clear-cut chances, 3 shots off target. Overall, 15 chances generated. It's including blocked shots and shots that went wide off target. So, dominating yet again. There's Winter. They win themselves a corner here in the 68th minute. Williams. Oh, decent possibly opportunity off an attacking throw in here. Winter gets it over to Wall, and O'Brien scoops it up. Nice save by our new starting goalkeeper. Yes, he will be the starter. Despite the 3 additions I've made to the team, I've already had my mind made up when he decided to sign. And he will be the starting goalkeeper. Wow, what a shot there. Here's a corner kick. Short delivery. Newton loses the ball. Regains possession. And that's going to be an attacking throw-in. Not a highlight though. Farmer. Newton. Smiley. Here's Joe Bunny. Nice pass back to Smiley there. Newton. Smiley. Oh, that was a terrible cross. Jamie Tank, still our captain. There's O'Brien. MacArthur. Joe Bunny. Toby Farmer. Connor Newton. Still Connor Newton. Joe Bunny. Oh my god. Wow. That was very, very close. Smith. Jones. Off to Newton. There's Smiley. Bunny. Terrible pass there. Excellent interception. Smith. Over to Deegan. Joe Bunny. Smiley. Joe Bunny. Oh, wow. No, that wasn't Joe Bunny. My bad. Smith. Gear. Corner. Wow. We're pressing into the last quarter of the match. There's Joe Bunny. Newton. Terrible shot. Smith delivers it to Gear from the attacking throw in there. Here's Gear. Still Gear. Here's Smiley. Here's Newton. That's going to be another corner. 7 half chances. Gear. MacArthur. Goal. Kynan MacArthur. The superstar does it again. We get back to second place here. Provided we stay there until the end of this match, this has to be a win here. There's Bunny. Okay, 4 minutes left in the match. Come on, boys. We can hang on here. Or possibly score another goal. There's Jones. Smith. Kicks it over to Gear. Nice through pass. Oh, wow. That is a free kick in a dangerous position here. Here's Smith, the free kick specialist. Is this going to be 3-1 for Ebbsfleet United here? It will be a wonderful way to cap off the live comm. Doesn't go in, sadly enough, for Smith. Too far high and wide, and I guess the pressure got to the kid and he just couldn't deliver in the end. So that still leaves it at 2-1. Couple of minutes left here, possibly with stoppage time. Still 2-1 again. Possibly should have been another free kick. Here's Farmer on the throw-in from the halfway point. Williams trying to push forward, finds Barnes. Nice tackle there by Smith. It's going to be a corner, possibly a last-ditch opportunity for him. Nope, it's a throw-in. Wow, I thought that was a corner. Nice clearance there. Nice clearance. Let's go, guys. The goalkeeper was all the way in the attack. If we had enough players pushed forward, we possibly could have scored a screamer there. But that's fine. Last dying seconds of the match, Ebbsfleet United win against Doncaster, back in second place. So after that atrocious slide, 5 matches in a row, starting with Charlton, of course the match that saw Preston Edwards leave the club, and then loss against Millwall in FA Cup second round. Again, Johnston Spain Trophy penalty shootout loss to Luton, and then Coventry 3-2 loss and 2-1 loss against Crewe, which was recapped earlier. All of them were. And that finishes off this episode with the live comm against Doncaster. Good win in the end. Kynan MacArthur. Before we finish off the video, we're going to give him more fuel to keep going. And as mentioned previously, that caps it off for this episode. Now with the changes to the channel, you can expect daily content coming at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this will be the second one of the series for that. So again, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you back for the next one.